This is a battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume, and the loser will hear chants of overrated. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Cage will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Price. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Deep ball falling away. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. On the run, it's Fletcher. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The RPO clock to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. He fires downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
It's a fumble behind the line. The defense scoops it up, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by the... defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made inside the 10.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
He escapes the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
Field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Beck. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Notre Dame 17, Miami 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Get set, get set.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Dropping back. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple of plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
He's swarmed by the defense. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Hebe keeps it himself. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push. But he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. All right, so it's first and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
See if he can make a play on this return.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back to throw. It's Beck. Caught in the flat by the running back. Fighting off the defender. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Canes move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Dropping back. It's back. That pass is caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's low. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Powering through the defender. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out. It's Price. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring clip. They'll set the offense up to the 31. And the Miami offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Carr. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.